we all know who Professor Phakeng was talking about. And if you didn't hear the speech that I'm referring to from Professor Phakeng during the EFF CCT plenum, she was invited to speak as a special guest. And she was speaking about the leadership of the EFF, speaking about how much an organization, for it to survive, for it to stand the test of time, the leader must be very strong. And she was speaking about people within the leadership, within the CCT. They must not go out there trying to claim ideas that a collective came up with. And she went ahead and said that's selfish and that's childish for someone to go out there and claim they created something alone. And we know she was referring to Mr. Mahonisi, but listen.
Now, I know what I'm about to say may be controversial, but I will say it anyway, because this is the truth. The leadership demands the courage to speak the truth. And you know, this party has shown that courage to speak the truth, even when it is uncomfortable. The credibility of any organization is dependent on the strength of its leader. If your leader is weak, the organization is going to be weak. So you need your leader to be strong, because the organization becomes strong. They are the organization. Doesn't matter what you say. Doesn't matter what you... Of course you must contribute. That's why you are in this leadership team. You know? That's why you're in this leadership team. The idea that, no, that sentence came with me, or Dineo said, no. So childish. You are in the leadership team to contribute. There is no organization where the leader writes all the documents, prepares all the submissions, writes all the meetings. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Not just the leader, but not one person does all of that. Ideas are co-constructed. When we come to a workshop, we are deciding about the future of the organization. We discuss whatever, and we talk, and then you come with a word. Oh, it didn't come out of the blue. It's because of our contribution, as we are discussing. You just know better English. And so you coin the words. So in fact, it's childish for anyone to say, yeah, you know, workshop at a network, you know, bengiphethe. So you strengthen the leader. In fact, you say, we are led. We are led. For me, that's mature leadership.
You can hear. This woman, by the way, is a very honest woman when she speaks. She doesn't mince her words. She says it as it is. I mean, like, why would you want to censor a beautiful woman like this? Why would you want to censor a well-educated woman like this? A woman who was once the president of the University of Cape Town. She was the leader there. So you can only imagine what type of time she be on. You can only imagine the type of mindset she be on. You can only imagine the type of personality, the type of thought, the type of accountability, the type of responsibility she carries with her. She don't just see things and follow things for the sake of following them. She sees things and see the deeper meaning in things. And at least she saw it, that what Floyd Shivambu did, going to Mahonisi, lying to old people, lying there, Africa man, just because he wants to be accepted so bad in society as a smart genius, as a think tank. Ayadle ka Mahonisi mchita Africa ahembela bakokwana babantu le ka Mahonisi. Ababyela ku yena ari one, yena ari yeshe angasungula EFF. Ayiniketa mabito lama hinkwavo vo CIC ari one, yena ari one. Akabyela vakokwana misalo hi n'wi langute so that man vele I vulavula did thing life like this. That's too childish. That's too childish for him to say that in an organization that that was created by collective minds. You know, this thing of giving him this title of think tank, people end up feeling themselves, uh, he feels himself, he thinks he's something he's not. Let me put it like that. He thinks he's way beyond, he's way above, you know, like, just just because his brains, like, he's branded as the brains, like everyone will think of him like that. Some of us here, we know he's smart, but nah, there's a collective wisdom in each and every party, even in the MK party. You can't be claiming, I started this. Was part in the EFF where there's a CCT, people gather together and share different thoughts, different school of thoughts, different perspectives. They come up with different ideas. Maybe you conceptualized certain things in the EFF after listening to different people. So if you took different ideas from different people and you made one thing out of that, and you made it with a bombastic English type of vibe, does it mean it's yours? It's not yours. It's a collective wisdom. That's why there's a word called collective wisdom. Team playing, team player. It's not a team player, this man. He's not a team player. He's a guy who's gonna score a goal and claim, yeah, he's been playing along in the team because he scored a goal. You will forget the person who passed him the ball to score the goal. You will forget. That's what we saw. That's what we witnessed from this man when he was saying he did everything, he started everything, he came up with the names. I won. Now he's gone. The EFF is surviving, coming up with different new names, coming up with different slogans for different missions. Where is he? He's nowhere to be seen. He's nowhere to be found. So, and I'm glad Professor Phakeng, she was speaking about it. And yeah, this is very controversial, and she was not direct as to who she's addressing. But we all know who she's addressing. Even her, as an old professional professor, doctor, a social activist, well-educated, well-mannered women, she can see this brother man is too childish. This brother man, like, man, small boy stuff, this one. Small boy stuff. It's those kids, like, they want to take all the victory. They forget about the team. They forget about their friends who help them up. It's like, yeah, it's like Sipaya coming up with ideas, building a company, building a small business, and then loan a baleg an idea, go start it alone and claim it's his. That's what happened here. That's what happened, and everyone is there to tell the tale. Everyone witnessed it. Everyone is here to witness it even today. People expose the childish from that behavior. It's too childish, that behavior. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, Tina. Sorry, Tina. Plus, we're not trying to be MK members. So we're going to say what we want to say about Floyd and the MK party. Tina, you can't tell us what to say and what not to say. So we're going to say whatever we want to say. And if we see something good, Professor is right. This man is childish, treacherous behavior. We're going to agree with it. And there's no one who's going to say anything. Because after all, we're speaking from a place of honesty. We're not lying when we say he's lying, this brother man, to claim that the EFF was started by him. You think we are lying? What about the contribution Moisen was abroad? What about the contribution from Andile Mngetam? What about the contribution from all these other people? What about them? No, they didn't do anything. Like, they were just there cruising. Claim easy victories. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.